to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be on this look right here. It's a bronzy cranberry-ish smoky eye with a pretty dramatic wing. Clearly I sound different. I've been sick. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been sick and I lost my voice. So this is the best that I've been, and I decided to film videos anyways, even though I sound like this, because the show must go on and I want to make sure to get some holiday looks out for you guys. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. Okay, so I've already applied my base. I just used MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and I set it with a bone colored eyeshadow. And now I'm going to go into Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow in Orange Soda. This is one of my favorite transition shades to put into the crease. And I'm applying that with the MAC 224. And I'm just lightly buffing this into the crease. You don't have to be super precise because it's very light. I like to build this color up just a bit too. Okay, so next I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Sienna, and I'm gonna put that directly into the crease with a MAC 217. This is my favorite blending brush for precision blending in the crease. I'm just gonna take that Sienna and put it right in the crease. So I kind of like to put my brush directly into the crease, just the tip of it. Kind of push the brush this way, like this, and blend it so that way the product focuses into the crease, but the bristles pushing down are blending the crease as well. And I'm taking this all the way into the inner part of my eye right here. So I like to just lightly taper it so that you can't see a harsh edge here. It's totally okay if you get some of the eyeshadow on the lid because we're going to be covering it with a sparkly copper color, so it's not going to show. Okay, so I want to deepen up the crease just a bit to give it more definition. So I'm going to mix a little bit of Beauty Mark by Anastasia Beverly Hills into the crease as well with that Sienna. Okay, so to clean up the crease just a little bit, I'm gonna go back in with my bone eyeshadow. I'm just using, so hard for me to talk. I'm just gonna use Blanc by Anastasia Beverly Hills on this Morphe G14. I'm just gonna slightly use this to clean up the brow bone area. Also brighten it up because of all that blending we did. If you ain't talking money, I don't wanna talk. Alright, so I'm just going to be taking those two colors, Sienna and Beauty Mark, under the lash line as well. I'm going to go in with Sienna first on this Sigma Firm Shader brush. Looks a little crazy because it's pretty red, but we're gonna ground that shadow with the darker shadow. So I'm going to take Beauty Mark by Anastasia Beverly Hills on this Morphe G12 brush, and I'm just going to pack that onto the outer portion of the lower lash line. Just like this. Here we go. I actually want to deepen up the outer corner of my eye just a little bit more on the lash line, so I'm going to be taking Noir by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And you guys can take any black eyeshadow, it's just a matte black. And I'm gonna put that on the same brush, and this time I'm just gonna focus it on the outside. I'm not gonna bring it in past the brown that we put down. So just right over here. So for the lid, I'm gonna be mixing two eyeshadows from ColourPop. This one is On the Rocks. It's like a really bronzy color. And this one is Drift, and it's more of a cranberry shade. I'm first gonna apply the cranberry color one, which is Drift. I'm using a synthetic brush because the texture of these eyeshadows I find works best with a synthetic brush or with your finger. Just gonna place this all over the lid. My skin is so dry right now, so my under eyes are creasing. So now that we've applied a light layer of that cranberry shade, I'm going to go in with this On the Rocks color. So this combination of eyeshadows is really pretty because it's like kind of like a Christmas ornament. It has like gold frost. Now that we finished up that lid color, I'm going to be using Legend. This is just like a frosty highlight color. Similar to this is Nylon by MAC, if you guys have that. I'm just going to use that with a Makeup Forever brush. This is the 216 on my inner corner here. So I'm just going to apply my liner, and I think I'm going to do a pretty intense winged liner today. This is the Tarte gel liner, and it's just in black, and I'm using a Tarte liner brush as well. So I just drew the line out. It's pretty rough. I'm just gonna bring it back. I like to tilt my head back also, because when you tilt your head back, you can kind of see this part better. So just tilt back just slightly. After I've put down my gel liner, you can see it's not like quite perfect. So I like to go over it with the NYC liquid liner. I feel like it kind of just gives it a more crisp, sharp line, especially since the eyeshadow we placed has a little bit of glitter in it. Liquids are always easier to use with glitter. I'm going to take a little bit of concealer like I usually do, and this is a Morphe G20, and I'm just going to sharpen up that outer edge here. Concealer always helps your wing look sharp, like a weapon. Alright, so now I'm just going to pop on some falsies, and these are Iconics by House of Lashes. Boom. So now I'm just going to add a tiny bit of mascara to my lashes, just to stick the natural lashes to the false lashes. So I'm just adding it just to the base, and then I like to take my finger and just kind of push it so that it sticks to the lashes. Alright, and that is the eyes all done. Before I filmed, I did my foundation and my bronzer. I didn't do anything too contoury because the eyes are already so dramatic that I didn't want to kind of go full on like everything. So I kept it light on the bronzer, and then I'm just going to apply a little bit of my cracked Mary Luminizer, or wait, this is Betty Luminizer by the Balm, onto my Morphe MB2. I like to pat it in and then kind of dust most of it off, and just kind of put it on all the bronzy areas of my face to give a little bit of a glow. I'm going to be taking my Tarte Pinup Girl palette. It's this blush palette like this, and I'm going to take this kind of peachier color here. Again, I'm going to dab a lot of the product off on my hand because I don't want it to be too greasy. And then I'm just going to kind of put that on the apples of my cheeks. And then after that, I'm just going to highlight like I usually do with my this is Mary, right? My Mary Luminizer by the Balm. First, I like to take a little bit on the tip of my nose, just right there, and then on the Cupid's bow. And then I'll just take this Zoeva Highlight 105 brush and apply that to the tops of my cheekbones. Lastly, for the lips, I've been using this lip liner a lot this month. I just have been using it all over the lip as a lipstick, and this is the LA Girl Endless Lip Liner in the color Natural. I feel like this color makes your lips look fuller. It's just that really nice mauve-y, natural looking lip color. So I'm gonna first outline my lips with this and then just fill it in. So this is the finished makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did, just right down there. Just give it a nice little thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, all my brushes are so dirty. I'll just wipe it on my pants.